morning everyone, I am Franz Ella Montero and we are going to report session 6, which is social skills. The objective of this session is to discuss social skills as a component of social competence and explain the importance of developing solid social skills. Introduction. This module was designed to provide guidelines on the development of social skills. As the second of two modules, it qualifies the need for holistic development and is expected to prompt students to rethink the personal brand of leadership they would like to develop. What are soft skills? Soft skills are attributes that enhance how we relate with others. We refer to them as people skills and occasionally even EQ. So, ang soft skills, these are good quality or character that someone or something has to enhance kung paano ta makahimo connection or maka-communicate or maghatag sympathy to other people bala. Kag kung paano ta maka-click or bond sa ila. These are skills we use, learned or intrinsically developed in order to survive in social settings. When we say intrinsically, in an essential or natural way, or as a necessary or inseparable quality or element, or balang in other words, inborn na sa or naka-engrave na simo. For example, an intrinsically social beings, humans cannot achieve even basic survival without connecting and forming relationship with others. So if you're the type of person nga who enjoyed the companion of other people rather than being alone, you cannot survive in an environment nga ikaw lang isa. So you need someone to connect to form relationship with. Kag isa ni characteristics ang isa ka tawo nga maghimo relationship to build also friendship. Soft skills are now recognized as critical competencies that make businesses more profitable and companies better places to work. So soft skills are recognized as critical competencies because soft skills are the most important features factors when evaluating an employee's performance. Like sa communication, how you communicate with them, your ability to present, to write or speak yourself with others. Also sa networking, like teamwork. Networking is all about building relationship. It also involves critical elements of communication and the ability to represent yourself effectively to others. Soft skills and leadership. Soft skills are integral to a manager or leader role because they interact with people and spend most of their time managing how people work within preset policies and procedures. So as a manager or leader, most of their jobs are spent trying to get colleagues to work effectively together. Therefore, it is essential to their career to work cooperatively and be able to participate in group decision making. Some organizations identify the following as the most urgent set of skills for people in positions of leadership. First is respect. Of course, if you are a leader in an organization, you know how to respect or to show respect to other people, the people in your organization or the people who is under your supervision. Being respectful can be as simple as paying attention to what they have to say, using the person's name and not being distracted. By respecting others, the other person will feel appreciated, which will lead to a more honest and productive conversation. Next is ethics. You know what is right and wrong, the good and bad. It can help us with the nature of the things. It's about finding out who we are and staying true to that in the face of temptations, challenges, and uncertainty. Next is teamwork skills. These are interrelated abilities that let you work effectively in an organized group. For example, sa mga teamwork skills are communication skills, rapport building and listening, decision making, problem solving, organizational and planning skills, and many more. And last is integrity, being honest and live in accordance to your deepest values. Hindi ka corrupt klase leader. What is hard skills? Hard skills are technical skills or administrative competencies that are count for operational tasks. So when we say technical skills, refer to the specialized knowledge and expertise needed to accomplish complex actions, tasks, and processes relating to computational and physical technology, as well as a diverse group of other enterprises. Example siya ni ang knowledge of programming languages, design programs, mechanical equipment or tools. Your knowledge and ability to accomplish a process or procedure related to your job. Hard skills are usually tangible or touchable. Pwede ni sa ma-touch. Specific, a precise or exact detail of something or sang isa ka tawo. And usually teachable. So, capable of being taught, pwede lang sa matudlo. Soft skills and hard skills, two general classification of skills. Soft skills, people skills and in certain quarters, EQ or emotional quotient. And hard skills pertains to technical skills used when we perform tasks. Compared to soft skills, hard skills are those competencies we fall back on and use to accomplish tasks and reach specific goals. If we failed on something, we use the alternative option to accomplish the task and reach the specific goals. They are operational tools in a matter of speaking and may be considered technical in their application. Examples of soft skills. Ability to come to work on time regularly. So you have the quality nga magkadto mo over on time, as in consistently gid sa hindi ka late. Ability to work independently without supervision. You are capable to work alone without the supervision or of your supervisor or manager. Kaya mo nga mag-ubra nga ikaw lang din na wala ka ginabantayan sa mga manager or supervisor. Next, you have the ability, good communication skill to get along with other people. You have the ability or talent nga maka-get along kadayon sa lain nga tawo. It is easy for you to make friends with other people, your coworkers or your colleagues. Active listening is part of good communication skill because you don't just listen of what other people are saying, but you are also understanding what is the message they are trying to convey. Good communication skills are essential to allow others and yourself to understand information more accurately and quickly. And it is not, or it will lead to frequent understanding or misunderstanding and frustration, and it is not healthy in your work environment, especially with people you're working with. Advantages of soft skills. Example, a lawyer not only needs to know the finer points of the law but also the skill to manage a client. Of course, as a lawyer, di lang dapat about sa law ang imo nga nabalaan, but also on how to handle or manage your client. Kay syempre, you are dealing with your clients, magaplano na kamo if paano mo ma-win ang inyong case, so that communicating with your clients is an important factor. Number 2, an IT person not only should know how to program but also to be able to deal with users, internal and external, to better understand what will be useful to them. So as an IT, we should also know how to deal with users nga ara sa GUA or sa sulod sa isa ka company or organization para mas maintindihan ta ang tapagid kung paano or ano ang beneficial or convenient para sa aton.
Good morning everyone, I'm Agnes Omar. Samples of soft skills: adaptable, motivate coworkers, good listener, team player, punctual, outgoing, responsible, and productive. So first is adaptable. This means that you're able to adapt quickly sa isa ka environment or circumstances. Nang motivate coworker, what's lingon ni if your coworkers having trouble finding motivation at work, try to talk to your coworkers and ask how they are doing. Try to discuss plans for work or Maybe tell them some jokes once in a while. These small gestures can go a long way and can help motivate employees who are feeling down. So next is good listener. Being a good listener means focusing on the person who's speaking, not to interrupt or respond, rather just to hear them out. And team player, a team player is someone nga ga-actively contributes para sa isa ka group in order para makomplete nila ang isa ka task, meet goals or manage projects. Also, ang team player gapamati man sang ideas ng iyang coworkers to improve their performance. Next is punctual. Be on time kung ano oras ging set nyo nga time for the meeting or meetups. Always be there on time or early pa. Nang next is outgoing. Amon ni nga personality dasig sila makakita sa mga friends or because of their outgoing attitude. Dasig maging comfortable ang isa ka tao sila. Next is responsible, involving important duties, independent decision making or control over others. For example, ang leader siya na ang may responsibility nga maghatag task or duties siya nga mga members. Next is productive. Being a productive person really have an advantage when you finish your work early. So next is sample of hard skills. Now, first, typing 50 words per minute or changing text. Build furniture, write a manual, take a language, plant a tree, and software development. Next is advantages of hard skills. A lawyer not only needs the skill to manage a client, but he also needs to know the finer points of the law. An IT person not only should be able to deal with users, internal and external, to better understand what will be useful to them, but he must know the different programs he will need to work with these users. So, ang lawyer kuno hindi ilang kinanglan sang skills para ma-manage siya iya client, but kinanglan niya man mabalaan ang finer points sang law. Ang isa ka IT person naman niya hindi ilang kinanglan niya makitungo sa internal kag external users, but kinanglan niya man mabalaan kung ano ang useful para sa ila. They need to know the different programs nga need mag-work para sa iya mga users. Dealing with blind spots. Being socially competent allows us to deal with functional blind spots. Blind spots are a form of vision impairment. It is named after functional impairment of the eyes where nerve fibers block the passage of light from the retina. So, ang blind spot kung sa tao amo ni sa ang form of vision impairment kung sa diin ang nerve fiber ginablock ya ang passage of light from the retina. Dealing with blind spot. In organizations, blind spots refer to functional impairment where individuals are blind when it comes to functions or processes or even dynamics that are essential to a healthy organization. Ideally, blind spots are repaired with as much urgency as possible. They are attacked with surgical precision and coached to improvement. So, ang blind spots sa organization nag-refer sa functional impairments ng isa ka individual na blind sa functions, processes, or even sa dynamics na essential sa isa ka healthy nga organization. Blind spots should be fixed as soon as possible kay carefully monitored and coached para ma-improve ang performance. Next is influence. Being socially adept or competent involves influence. Although the term invites criticism because of its association to negative behavior, influence is really just the capacity for causing an effect in indirect or intangible ways. When one holds sway over certain aspects of operation or organizational functions, It means that a person has developed a connection with an aspect or part of the organization where changes occur because of this influence. So, despite the fact nga ang praise may ara nga negative connotation due to its connection for or relationship to bad behaviors, influence is simply the ability to an impact in an indirect or intangible manner.
Good morning everyone. I am Manalina Parcon. Influence, empathic relationship can change how the dynamics within an organization works. With self-aware, self-regulated, motivated, and skilled leadership, catalyst of change, influence can always effect more positive change. Ang empathic relationship helped me to build my confidence to do any challenge in my life. Conflict management. Empathy deepens conflict, skills and conditions that help us develop empathy. Trust, attentiveness, appropriate response, shared experience, respect, support. Conflict management. Empathy blockers may be encountered along the way. Domination, manipulation, disempowerment, denial. Conflict management, empathy blockers result in defensiveness, resistance, and resentment. Block feelings, lowered self-esteem, decreased ability or confidence to solve problems. Emotional barriers. Collaboration, together with the ability to depose conflict, is the development of collaboration. Collaboration is manifested by shared responsibilities and resources, and multiple players making convert decisions to maximize their potential as a team. Collaboration. The skills is especially important in the area of project management where resources and tasks contribute significantly to the success or failure of any project.